What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, making his debut on the channel tonight, we have, I hope I pronounced this right, Tyler Childers. How about that? Yes, indeed, Tyler Childers making his appearance on the channel. So, this comes as a request from Don Jansen. I guess Don Jansen, I guess is how you pronounce it. So Donjantzen. So Don Jansen. Don Jansen wanted to see me react to this song by Tyler Childers called Follow You To Virgie. I hope it's Virgie, or is it Virgie? No, I think it's Virgie. Alright, so... Now, here's the thing. Tyler Childers, have I heard of him? Nope. I haven't heard of this cat. So, I'm willing to bet, with like 99% certainty, that I've never heard this song before. Now, however, there is a chance I may have heard this song before and I just don't know it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I go, oh, wait a second, hold on, I know this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Red Barn Radio, and the video has 5.49 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Tyler Childers with Follow You To Virgie. I hope it's Virgie. It's either Virgie or Virgie. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Virgie. Anyway. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I do one here for you that I wrote from my buddy Cody and his grandma. I think the first time I ever got all the way through it was here at Red Barn Radio last time I was here. My buddy Cody Reynolds and his brothers, they lived real close to Paintsville High School, and their grandma lived with them, and after school all of us buddies, brothers, would go over there and we'd hang out. We had some banjo players, we had some guitar players, and then we had some more guitar players, and all of us would hang out. We'd play our guitars, and that one fellow would play his banjo. And his grandmother would sit there and listen to us, and we were all good buddies all the way through high school. And we graduated, we all went our separate ways, and I came here to Lexington, and I lived for a good little bit. And I got a call from Cody's girlfriend that his grandmother had passed away. So I wrote this song for Cody and all our buddies. It's called Follow You To Virgie.
So it is Virgie. Okay. My bad.
Back before these calloused hands and all this work, we used to sit up at the flats, acting like we'd live forever, getting high and skipping class. Yeah, I reckon we were heathens, but in her eyes we were saints. Now you're calling all the boys home, 'cause heaven's angels have carried her away. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty that the Lord's called home. And I can see her up in glory, I can see her through the pines.
His right hand has got some great technique. Great accents on the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So on 2, he's really accenting on 2 and he says he's staying a pretty like mezzo, like a mezzo piano in the strumming, except when he gets to 2 and it gets to about a mezzo forte. So boom, ba dum ba doom ba doom ba dum ba doom ba doom ba dum ba doom ba doom ba dum ba doom. That's really cool. Great technique, great feel in the right hand too. Not doing full 6-string strumming. He's hitting like, not all the time. Like sometimes he's hitting like the top 4, sometimes he's hitting like the bottom 4, or even the top 3 or bottom 3. But it's alternating. But he's never hitting a full 6-string chord, which is pretty cool. Great technique. I like his vocals too. He's got a good voice, really good voice. Very clear, very clean. He's got the vocal flip going, the little like I call it the yodel flip. He's got the little yodel flip going on every once in a while. He's doing it very cleanly though, which is really nice. I dig that. It's not overly done either. I hate it when people do it overly done. Like they do like a vocal like yodel flip like every phrase. It's like it's not necessary. It's not necessary every single line, but you know, he's doing it in good places. So it sounds good, feels good. Let's keep going.
Back when all us boys were trying to make sense of all these strings, I can see her in the corner just singing along to all our crazy dreams. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty that the Lord's called home. And I can see her up in glory, I can see her through the pines, and I will follow you to Virgie, 'cause that's what us boys are for, to help you out when you get weary and you can't go no more. And can't you see her up there, Cody? I can see her through the pines, saying, boys, be good.
Gotta give him credit. He's keeping it together. You can see it though. He's fighting. He is really fighting to keep it together. Whenever you're singing songs about personal loss, it's, especially when it's fresh, it's or fairly new, it's tough. It is really tough to hold it together. So, gotta give him props for keeping it together the way he is. And it's hard, man. It is hard. I can tell you, I've been there. It's not easy to do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a good song. Really good song. Really well done. Simple, but very well done. Well, there you go, folks. That was Tyler Childers with Follow You To Virgie. Yeah, I was wrong about Virgie. It was Virgie. So go ahead. Hit me with corrections and retractions. Go ahead.
Corrections and retractions.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, I was wrong. Tyler Childers with Follow You To Virgie. My apologies. Okay, that was a request from Don Jansen. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Well-written song. Very simple, but well-written nonetheless. I think part of the charm is in its simplicity. Literally 2 chords. The whole song was 2 chords, which was perfectly fine as long as it's done well. I gotta give him a lot of credit for getting through that song vocally. You can see a couple times he struggled. He really struggled to keep it together because he was gonna lose it, and I could feel that. I could absolutely feel it. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little choked up myself seeing him getting choked up and seeing him getting emotional. It kind of made my throat pinch a little bit, and I felt my left ear getting a little watery, and I was like, yeah, okay, I can feel it. So I completely get it. I've been in issues before where I've had to perform, songs about loss, personal loss, and it's not easy to do, man. It really isn't, especially when it's still somewhat fresh. And what I mean by somewhat fresh is, within a year or two. I mean, even 5 years later, you write a song about something that impactful, it sticks with you. It really does. And all those feelings and memories can come flooding back like that. So it's really, I hesitate to use the word dangerous, but it kind of is. It is kind of dangerous to write a song like that and perform it, because if the song becomes popular and you have to perform it over and over and over again, you're going to be forced to deal with those feelings coming rushing back every single time. So be prepared for it. That's all I'm going to say is if you're going to do a song like this, in memory of someone like that, that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying be prepared to deal with the rush of emotion coming back and flooding over you every single time you play it. Just be careful. His vocal technique was great. I loved the yodel flips that he put in every once in a while, and I do say every once in a while. It wasn't like every vocal line. It wasn't every verse. It wasn't like every phrase. It was sparse here and there. Really nicely done, very tastefully done. It's a great technique, and it can be very effective when it's done properly and when it's not overly done. I hate it when vocals do it too much. It's just like, oh, dear God, give it a rest, His right hand technique, very nice. Don't get me wrong, left hand did a fine job too. Using the capo was nice, but I really gotta give props and credit to his right hand. The technique in his right hand was really, really nice. Alternating between the strumming, especially strumming up. He almost had that little bit of a delay when it came up. He would strum up, hit a little delay, and then he would hit an extra, like a pickup note into the downstroke for the next chord, which was really smart, really intelligent. But you gotta have great feel in order to do that. It's not something you can do, like a robot, because if you do it like a robot would, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, it's gonna come off as robotic. He had just a nice feel to it. It's just really nice, really nice. And I also like the fact that he didn't. He did every once in a while hit a full 6-string chord, but he didn't do it that the entire time. Sometimes he hit the 6, but sometimes he would hit just the top 4 or the top 3, and sometimes he would hit the bottom 4 or the bottom 3. So it was always alternating, which added to another layer of complexity to the song. It was really nicely done. Now this was a good song. I enjoyed this. Believe it or not, I would be down to listen to this again. Believe it or not, I know this is not normally my cup of tea, but it was a really nice song, and I would not mind hearing it again. Now, will I go searching for it? Well, actually, I might. If the mood struck me, like if I was in the mood to hear this again, yeah, I probably would go looking for this. So, really nice job, really good score. It was a really good song, and that's why it's getting the 7.4. So, 7.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.